Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your New Moon in Aquarius reading. And that occurs on the 17th of February. It's a solar eclipse. Rather than talk about that at the outset, I'm just going to weave that into your reading. But I wanted to make clear that these readings are timeless. The intention is that they serve you whenever you find it, and I use lunations to signal the human passage of time. We are in human bodies on planet Earth. I'm not a goddess. I am simply a human being relaying information, but I want it to be clear that I intend for these to help whenever you find them. So thanks for listening to what I believe most of you are aware of, but this may help you. I'm going to start with the Egyptian sacred animal. The oryx, number 27, reduces to a 9. The 9 is the Hermit card, and that speaks about your independent authority, your ability to look into yourself for answers in order to discern what's best for you. The oryx keywords are resilience and adaptability. The oryx, a desert antelope, is associated with Set, god of chaos and storms, representing the disorderly forces of nature. Because the oryx inhabits deserts and arid regions considered the realm of Set, its character symbolizes the ability to survive in harsh and hostile environments. This resilience and strength in adverse conditions reflects the character of Set, who represents the victory of order over disintegration. As a symbol of resilience in the desert, the oryx encourages you to overcome obstacles with agility and find creative solutions. Embrace your inner strength and adaptability in the face of the most difficult challenges. Remain confident, maintain a balance between order and chaos, and stay determined, adaptable, and optimistic on your path to success and personal fulfillment. Well, that sounds very consistent with many of your strengths, Taurus. I believe that you are incredibly resilient and can withstand, not unlike the bull, just about anything. You are a force. I'm going to begin with the 10th house, the place of your social position, the way others see you, your impact on the world. The Ace of Cups couldn't be clear as to your power to protect, nurture, inspire, help, heal others. Whatever the context this is, whether you perform this as a function of your work, whether this is your role in the home or in relationships, you are one who is keenly tapped into the power of real love. This is not only about giving real love or overgiving, which is often the temptation with people that are gifted in the way that you are, but it's about allowing yourself to receive that. And that may be part of a lesson that you are experiencing right now. Perhaps receiving a gift, a windfall, something from another or others that feels beyond what you would expect or feel beyond what you deserve. And this, of course, is an absolute fallacy. You know that you are a force of nature, so there is a little false modesty in here. However, I do believe this also can be encouraging your creative urges, your imagination, your desire to do something that expresses your creative passion in a tangible way, in a way that is seen by others. In the first house, the Three of Pentacles talks about really creating something with others, creating something beautiful, working with other experts or like-minded individuals in an endeavor in which you recreate something to make it better than it was before, uh, or retool some kind of resource that you believe can be accessible to everyone. But beauty and harmony, as are your ruling planet Venus's bywords, is part of the experience, as well as the experience of creating. The experience of collaborating with others is about giving and receiving, leading and learning. So you have the opportunity to be an expert and then to step back and defer to other experts as part of the process of building this. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your family, your foundation, temperance is really talking about all the ways that you are utilizing this power of love, of attention, of care to restabilize your physical body, to reposition yourself as an ongoing resourceful entity, this eternal balancing of energies, of the challenges or opportunities you face with the inner resources you possess is an ongoing process of life. Something here inclines me to believe that you have re-innovated or re-energized the process of tending to yourself, your physical body, your physical home, your physical community, neighborhood, or properties in a way that is looking with an eye to beautify, to enhance utility and value. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, the Knight of Pentacles is all about your significant others and the relationship that that underscores those. So the Knight of Pentacles feels like you are stopping to envision a new way forward. Wherever you've been, whether you are single or in a relationship, you want to do things differently. It looks as though you have an eye towards being more productive together or as an individual. You're envisioning something that will gain you greater stability and greater security. That is extremely important to you as a creative individual, as a competent individual. And so I do think that you're re-envisioning what it means to be in partnership, all kinds of significant partnerships with family members, friends, employees, co-workers. And of course, if you're looking for a partner or a significant friend or companion, you are really taking your time to uh, assess and evaluate what it is you truly want. This feels like you're overlooking the fluff and looking more concretely at how this ideal or imagined relationship could have an impact on your consistent daily experience. I hope this reading is resonating with you so far, Taurus. If it is, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I thank you for being here, and I appreciate all the support that you give me in whatever way you do. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles in the first house with the Eight of Swords. This is giving me a story of the effort that you're going to create this project, this team, this collaboration. There you have a lot of ideas. There may be a lot of voices or rules and regulations or opinions of others that are crowding you out when your desire is actually a very creative uh, um, vision of working with other people that are aligned with your vision. Perhaps there have been a lot of things like this done before, and you are actively comparing and contrasting different models that you've experienced or observed. And this card often encourages you to quell the anxiety, quell the worry, quell the even panic or sense of overwhelm by simply knowing what you know, accepting that you know enough to start wherever you are, that you don't need to know everything, you don't have to have all the answers, that all of that will be flushed out as you begin working collaboratively with others. That it is not your job to figure everything out or to have a perfect vision of where you're going. That's not why you're doing this, I suspect. And it will and does at times crowd out the feeling of joy, of pleasure, of even fun in working with others, getting to know them through a project you're creating together. In the fourth house, the Temperance card is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is really about the day-to-day work of an effort required to stay in good health, to stay aligned with your goals, to stay in your present energy, skill, power, knowledge, appreciation of what you have. So I love that this is a dancer on shifting sands. It looks to me like underwater sand that is moving in accordance with the tide that sweeps you in or out. Just like at the beach when you stand at the edge of the water. So this is really describing the constantly shifting circumstances that we enjoy in the world, and the ability to think on our feet quite literally. As Shiva or the hermit is on a single foot, that indicates that the next step is sharing what you're learning, sharing what you're knowing. And so you are recognizing and building off what you have already accomplished in envisioning new possibilities for the future. But you are at the fulcrum. Your desire, your willpower is what is making the determination and the decisions about how best to care for yourself, keep yourself in alignment with what you know to be best for you. In the seventh house, the house of significant others, again, two cards flew out. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I like this. It feels like your meditation on a potential partner or the way you would like to proceed in a relationship comes from two different angles. One is this place of, I don't really know what this better place is for me in relationship. And so I'm going to look around. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get the information I need. I'm going to research this, but I need answers because I'm not sure how best to inform my own desire. On the other side of that is an emphasis on generation. There's a focus on legacy here. And by legacy, I don't necessarily mean something that we associate with the wealthy or the elite or with philanthropic efforts. This is about the real trace that you leave behind for your family. And that is a huge focus for you. Depending on where you are in life, you have cultivated your resources to be able to leave something for your children. This is important to you. And this is your extension of generosity into the world, making sure that your loved ones are safe and protected. That can also mean showing your loved ones how you've been able to achieve what you have achieved. The legacy need not be sums of money or resources. It can be a model and experience that you share that helps others to recognize and improve upon the world that they have found and to improve upon that to make it better for others. In the 10th house, the Ace of Cups is clarified by, I'm not even going to take that because that was just too messy. The Ace of Cups. And we have the 10 of Cups. That gives you two tens here, both numbers of change, of revolution, of constant motion, of changes, in this case, for the better. Ultimately, this is reinforcing your desire to improve upon and enjoy your circle of intimates and loved ones, your inner circle, the resources, the joy, that is shared among you. The idea that what is shared is amplified. So it's not about having a lot as it is amplifying that by sharing with one another what you do have. And that gratitude and appreciation for each other and the ability to share what you have is what creates this beautiful alternative community. This is about the world as you would like to see it, the world that you are contributing to. So clarifying the Ace of Cups, this is really beautiful energy. There can be new births occurring in your immediate family. Certainly new projects as a labor of love can be expected. I'm going to finish up this reading with a crystal oracle, and I'm taking this card, and I believe it is a Herkimer, and the keyword is dreams. I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. Touche here between these two beautiful tens. If you have resonated with this reading or would like to, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment if you feel inclined to do so. Until next time, namaste.